Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. Last time, we did my second favorite level in the game, Treetops. And in this one, we're going to be taking on my favorite boss in the game, Metalhead. So, let's head on over to Metalhead. I meant to check out his thing, but it's fine. Whatever. This is Metalhead. We've already seen him if we watch the Peacemaker's level. Now, Metalhead, the reason why I really like this boss is particularly his level. I enjoy the exploration this level has. Also, it has the same thing that Dr. Shemp has, and Clifftown has, where there are people who will like slap some enemies and they start running towards you. And I think that's hilarious. Like if they fall off cliffs, you get their gems, that kind of thing. So these big caveman monkeys, they will knock down the small caveman monkeys, and the small caveman monkeys have figured out how to put on armor. So now you can't just fire them; you have to like ram into them. And sometimes they'll like send out 2 or 3 of them. It's great. Yeah, there's a lot of exploration here. There's like a little hidden area that you're gonna need to do in order to get a lockbox. Well, actually, the lockbox is hidden during the fight. Oh, there we go. See, they just start following you. You can blow up this guy right here. It takes out everything. This is the same thing as Clifftown, where the guys, and not Clifftown, as Dr. Shemp, where they fall off the cliff. I'm like, I don't know if I picked up their gems, but I think they just get deposited into your bank account, like normally. They get direct deposited. Spyro worked 8-hour shifts, and the bank just gives them the money. Yeah. So technically, the armor is supposed to make the smaller guys a little more tough because they'll throw bananas at you while you're charging at them. But since the majority of them get launched towards you, it's really not that much of an issue. Yeah, see, so I got the gems. It's fine. They do just appear in your bank. Now, typically, what you're supposed to do around here is find the hidden drop that leads to the lockbox key. We're going to take out these guys, but I didn't find it yet, so we're going to get there in a second. We're going to release Sadiki, the only dragon here.
This big robot is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt its power supply.
Thanks, Sadiki, for being the only other dragon in this fucking game to tell me a little bit about the boss. So yeah, Metalhead. He's a giant metal robot with a mohawk. And what he likes to do is he likes to throw enemies at you, which I find to be really funny, because he'll also throw like the really big guys. And the big guys, I think you can ram while they're rolling at you, if I'm not mistaken. But much like any enemy that like gets thrown off a cliff or whatever, if they miss you, you will just get their money. And he like shoots laser beams at you. I don't think I've ever been hit by his actual laser beam. I've been hit by his laser beam in the remake, but not by the original. And I love that like he like ducks down to like make it to the thing, like through the doors. I think that's really fun. He's like really big. I think it's cute. But the poles are the thing that you gotta watch out for the most. When they're red, don't touch them. Sly Cooper style, they will burn you or electrocute you. As you can see, Metalhead has a bunch of attacks where he like shoots laser beams and electricity at you. But he's not very tough. And just like that, he's gone. Look at Metalhead's mohawk. He had such a cool mohawk. And this is the room with the lockbox, where you fight the last Metalhead area. Like the last Metalhead area, that's where the lockbox is. But we still have to do some exploring. This jump right here is very tricky. I have a hard time making it. But all these gems right here, they're enemies. So the enemies like line up behind him, and they come one at a time to be thrown. But this jump right here, I always have a hard time making it for some reason. I don't know. It takes me like 5 or 6 tries to make it, and I don't always make it. It's tough, but eventually you find a good way to make it. Sometimes getting up on the step will be just enough, but sometimes it won't. It's really all dependent on the game's mood. That's like an RNG jump, honestly. It's randomly generated whether or not you make it. But yeah, so lockbox is up there in that side. Let's see if I can make it from here. Did I make it? Nope. Okay. Well, I give up. I'll get that later. Not a big deal. But there's some steps to the right hand side right over here. And these steps lead to the lockbox if you follow it all the way up here. But we're going to need to get the key. Now the key is hidden away in a drop, so we got to find the hidden area. And this is like the thing I really like about Metalhead's level is like it's just a lot of hidden stuff, and you get to like explore. Like the fact that they hid the lockbox during the boss is really neat. Here's some steps we can take too, by the way. If we take up these steps, we can find the other area where some of the enemies are going to be waiting to be thrown. That's what these little gems are. When you kill Metalhead, all the enemies... Oops, sorry. When you kill Metalhead, you kill all the enemies at the same time. Alright, we're going to try this one more jump. Let's jump one more time. Can I make it? Hey, okay. So I think I got a game over and I had to redo everything. So that's why you see all the soul gems. And maybe that's why the money will be a little different. But yeah, around here, again, I left the area and came back. There's that right there. There's a gate with a hole in it. If you see that gate with the hole, you're going to jump down, land on this little platform right here. Sneaky, sneaky. And we're going to just jump right through, pick up the remaining gems that we're missing. There we go. Climb up these steps. There's some more gems up top here, also on the other side of the staircase. But most importantly, other than these gems on the floor right over here, if we turn around, come on, Spyro. If we turn around on top of here, we're going to find our key. And this key unlocks the lockbox from earlier. So we're going to... Ooh, a life. Sick. I needed one of those. And we're going to take this whirlwind all the way back up. And we're going to go and take on Metalhead. Once again. Oh, actually, that's right. The whirlwind brings us to the rooftops. Oh, I totally forgot about the rooftops. Once you're on the rooftops, you can grab all the gems on top of the rooftop. You just got to make sure you jump down from highest level to highest level to highest level. Oh, okay. I totally made that. Bullshit. That's bullshit. The game doesn't like it when I make jumps. There we go. Okay. Boop, boop. Fantastic. So that should be... Oh. Wow, that's one more than I thought I would be getting. Okay. Well, anyway, the lockbox has the remaining gems. So we're just going to head down here. We're going to pass through Siddiqui. I already took out Metalhead a second time. I didn't climb up the steps to grab all those soul orbs. That's okay. We're going to head up here. This area is open, by the way, if you make it to Metalhead a second time. Also, in the remake, there's a skill point for Metalhead. I think you got to beat him perfect or something like that in the remake. But this should be the remaining 14 gems, I think it was. Or 24 gems, or whatever it was, that we needed to beat the level. 500 out of 500, one dragon, one boss. We are done with Beastmaker's World. All in all, I really enjoy Beastmaker's World. It's probably my favorite world in the game. Outside of Misty Bog, I like Wildflight. I love Treetops. There's a bunch of fun things. Metalhead is great. I like Terrace Village. There's a lot. So Cray, he's going to take us over to Dreamweavers. And that's where we're going to be ending off. That's the final Dragon World. After Dreamweavers is Nasty Nork. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.